There was a time in my life when it didn't feel like I was healing. It felt like I was in a war of consciousness that nobody else could see. On the outside, I looked like anyone else who was struggling. On the inside, I was fighting with thought forms and programs that lived entirely within my own mind. The heaviest of them all was that fear-based construct, often called the Jesus egregore. This was definitely not the real Christ energy of love and awareness we seek. It was a construct built from centuries of cultural guilt, punishment, and rigid control in someone else's name. Inside my own awareness, two vastly different frequencies were violently colliding. One frequency was pure Christ consciousness, offering calm, spacious, non-judging love. The other was that parasitic voice that constantly whispered, "You are broken." It would then insist on the need to bow down, and it cemented the belief that I would simply never, ever be enough. Those two opposing energies could not continue living in the same consciousness forever, so I decided to go soul to soul with that immense internal struggle. This confrontation did not happen in a formal church setting or within a specific ritual. It happened alone, in the dark, allowing the false god to finally die so the real light could stay and anchor itself. Later came the inevitable long dark nights of the soul, as things settled down, but by that point, the main, binding spell had already been decisively broken. And when the external world tried to convince me to hate myself for my skin, my gender, or my very existence, I chose the complete opposite path. I learned to cultivate and love myself more fiercely and completely than I ever thought possible. I didn't emerge from that grueling war as some kind of perfect, unattainable saint. Instead, I walked out as my own personal dragon, powerful, sovereign, deeply connected to Source, and thoroughly done with all fake saviors. If you happen to be caught in that invisible war right now, please understand that you are absolutely not crazy. You are simply one step ahead of everyone else on the spiral's path.